Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm AJ47 from Soul Mavericks Crew, London, England. In today's video, I'm going to show you my morning workout before I have any breakfast. I've had a cup of tea already, as usual, but this is what I do. First of all, I start off with some pull-ups, or some chin-ups, should I say, for today anyway. So this is a chin-up bar, it attaches to the door. It's like 10 or 12 pounds on Amazon. It's going to be linked down in the description below if you would like to get one for yourself. But I basically attach this to here. And today I'm focusing on more of the bicep, so that means doing the chin up, but I'm not going all the way down. So if you notice, my left arm is a lot bigger than my right arm, and that's down to breaking. So I'm trying to bring some balance to my body at the moment, and I'm going to do this for 10 reps. I did it for 5 sets, I've done 3 already. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do chin ups, not going the full way down, but on the last 3 or 4 reps, I kind of try to use my right arm predominantly to bring a little bit of balance back. So let's do some reps. Okay, so I tuck my knees up like this. I'm going to go for 10. 1. Now I'm going to start using more my right arm. And I think that's 10. Cool, so that'll be my 4th set of the day. The reason why I use pulling exercises is because in breaking we predominantly use pushing exercises, pushing movements. So straight after that, I'm going to drop down and do 12 explosive push-ups. That means I'm going to be going down as low as I can and pushing up, exploding off the floor, so my hands actually come off the floor. If you come down with me, I'll show you. From here, and you don't need much space. Obviously this is only the space between the door. I'm going to go all the way down. 1, 2, and that's 12, okay? So I'm going to do that also 5 times. So next is the L-sit hold. I'm going to hold on to these bars here, and I'm going to hang all the way down, and I'm going to tuck my legs up, and then extend my legs, and then hold for 30 seconds. And that is the 30-second L-sit hold. I mean, obviously if it's too hard for you, you can do it just by tucking up your knees, hang all the way down, lift one leg up, then stabilize and lift the other leg up, and then do that for 30 seconds if you can. If not, 10 seconds with a short break and then another 10 seconds. However it is for you, build it up that way. It's really great for the lower abs, for the core in general, which is great for flares and all sorts of power moves. Alright, so we've done some basic exercises which anyone can do, but now for the B-boys and B-girls, I like to do some isometrics at basically a freeze, and I hold it for 3 seconds and I switch to the other side. If you don't have this freeze on the other side yet, I definitely recommend trying to learn it, and you can do it with the legs munched first. So it's basically like a pencil freeze. So you go from here and you extend, you hold for 3 seconds. So I'll count and I'll go click, click, click in my head, rotate to the other side, click, 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 click. And that is a really great exercise because it's very practical. The freezes helps build up the strength on the other side. And it's also really good on the obliques because you're extending your legs. You can do it from 3 seconds to 5 seconds, but try 3 minimum. Again, if it's heavy, just tuck your knees in and you'll still get a nice, good strengthening exercise around the obliques. Alright, so another complementary exercise is, again, an isometric, so again it basically means a freeze, is an elbow freeze, just a box standard elbow freeze, but on both sides. You can do this for 30 seconds. I mean, you could just technically just do it for 30 seconds, and if you did it every day, it'd be super strong. However, if you're not doing it every day, you can do it 30 seconds 3 times in a row. So for example, just make sure, for a basic elbow freeze, so like I've got a checkered floor almost, so I can place my elbow pretty much on this straight line and on this point here. Okay, I'll move my elbow tip up so it's about here, and that will kind of be my balance point. This is my opposite side, so I always go to my secondary hand first and then I go to my master hand, okay? So I go from here, I go up, hold the freeze, and I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'll count slower than that, but I hold this freeze. I mean, if you're still new to this freeze and you can't yet hold it, then you just practice a little bit more. And then once you've done that, you do the same thing on the other side. And you do it again for 30 seconds. You go up, you hold, find your spot, and just breathe. and practice on holding this. This will be really great for your shoulders, for your core, coordination, and your balance. So I'm going to come down now. That's not 30 seconds, but you guys get the idea. The next exercise I like to do, this is a personal choice, you don't necessarily need to do this, but because I have a knee injury, I do wall sits, and I do these for about a minute, and I do about 3 sets of them. This here, if I place my hands here and I try to squeeze and close my legs, obviously I'm giving some resistance. It's better if you actually have a football or something and you just squeeze the football. This basically strengthens the teardrop muscle here, or what the bodybuilders call the teardrop muscle, which will help support my meniscus, which has done me very well the last time this injury occurred. So I sit here and I squeeze, maybe sit down a little bit more into the pose. I squeeze my legs as hard as I can. I do this for about a minute. And then I'll repeat the exercises which I've done again. All right, cool, nice little workout, and quite straightforward, very practical, and if you keep doing that, you're only gonna get better and stronger at those movements. So after you've finished your workout, you're gonna need a good source of protein. My go-to food choice is some eggs. I mean, if you're a vegan, then of course you can have beans, lentils, loads of different kinds of tofu. You can have loads of different sources of protein to get your daily needs. Also, and it's optional, I use a protein powder. So for me, I use PT Protein. They sent me some awesome protein powder. It's absolutely delicious, which is this, and it's kind of more like a health drink actually. It's got all your BCAAs, so your branched chain amino acids. There's loads of good stuff in here, and it tastes fantastic. So you know, I personally love this stuff. They've given me a link, so you can check that out. That's down in the description below if you'd like to find out more. If not, then stick with the eggs. But I'll talk more about this product later on, and I think I'll talk more about nutrition and protein in general in a later video. But I'm gonna have my shake now, and I'm gonna have some of my eggs and the rest of my breakfast, maybe a banana or something. But I'm gonna chat to you guys a bit later on. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoy working out. I'll catch you soon. Peace.